Welcome back, children. So let's continue with the same chapter, that is the alien planet, the green movements role. In the last video module, we have learnt when this movement, green movement role started. It was started in 1972 in New Zealand, and later on it became a worldwide movement. So the writer has also given the example of Copernicus, who declared in 16th century that the Earth and other planets revolve around the Sun. And slowly, gradually, people began to realize that this Earth is a living organism. It has its own metabolic needs. The way our body has some needs we need to fulfill. In the same manner, we cannot only rob the Earth or this planet. So then the writer says that the vital signs of the Earth, vital means, for example, some important sign of this planet reveal that this Earth, it is in declining health. It means falling, just like a sick person whose health is not good or well. It means the Earth condition is not good, and who is responsible? Human beings are responsible. It is in declining health, and nowadays people have realized. Now the people began to realize, or the worldwide consciousness grew, awareness among the people, that the people realized that to protect this Earth, or we have some ethical obligations, some moral duties as a human being. We are the part of this planet, so we have some moral duties, ethical obligations. Ethical means, for example, moral obligations means duties, and we need to be good stewards. Stewards means stewards. Stewards means caretakers, right? Caretakers. We need to be a good stewards and responsible trustees. We need to be good stewards and responsible trustees of the legacy to the future generation, because this is a kind of a legacy of the properties given to us. Actually, we have borrowed it from the future generations, so it is our ethical obligation or the moral duty to protect it, to preserve it. And now people started realizing, and this is the result why this change took place, because of green movement only, that the people began to realize. So that's why here the Nani Parkhival, the writer, says that we need to be a good stewards or the caretakers, because it has given us not as a permanent, for example, properties or something. It is only on the lease basis or the temporary basis. It is given by the future generation to us, and we need to hand over this planet in a proper health, in a good health to the coming generation. This is our duty. So trustees of the legacy, right, to the future generations. So then the writer talks about sustainable development. Actually, this sustainable development, this concept, which was developed in 1987, it was became popular in 1987, and it was popularized by World Commission. In short, I wrote here, popularized by World Commission on Environment and Development, when in 1987. Which concept? Sustainable development. And in its report, the Commission has defined it. What is meant by sustainable development? So, what is meant by sustainable development? Listen carefully. Sustainable development, it means such a development which meets the needs of the present generation without compromising the needs of the future generation or the coming generations. Am I clear? I repeat the definition: sustainable development, such a development which meets the needs of the present generation. It means we fulfill the needs of the present generation, but without compromising the needs of the future generation. That is known as sustainable development, and this definition was popularized by World Commission on Environment and Development in 1987. This is the development is given, because in your exam that this question may come, for example, for 2 marks, 3 marks. Then what is meant by sustainable development? Clearly the definition is given here, right? So then later on, but one more thing, we need to maintain the balance. We need to fulfill the needs of this generation, our needs, but we should not touch, we should not harm the needs of the future generation. And that is without stripping the natural world of resources to the future generation, or future generation would need in the future. That is known as sustainable development. That without stripping, it is without harming the natural world of resources, because we know that to fulfill our needs, our needs continuously, that we are taking out the natural resources from this earth, from this planet. So it means the writer wants to say that time we need to take care. We need to be very much vigilant, careful, that we should not strip the natural world of resources that the future generation would need. So then, another example is given by the writer. There was a zoo at Lusaka, right, Zambia. One example is given, and in that at that zoo at Lusaka, Zambia, one mirror, there is a mirror. Right? It means, for example, there was a cage, right? Before that, there was a cage, and in front of that cage, one notice is written. What is the notice? One reads the notice that the words. What is the notice? In front of that cage, the world's most dangerous animal. Right? One zoo is there at Lusaka, Zambia, and there is a cage. CAG, and in front of that cage, one could read the notice. What notice? The world's most dangerous animal. Definitely, as the reader, that we would become, it means we would become eager to see that who is the world's most dangerous animal, and definitely we would go there inside the cage to see. But inside the cage, nothing is there, only there is a mirror. Mirror is there, M-I-R-R-O-R, mirror inside the cage. When we go there, and one could see, and what we could see, only we could see our own reflection in that mirror. Inside the cage, mirror is there, and when we go there, that time we could see only the mirror and our own reflection. And the notice is written in front of the cage that here is the world's most dangerous animal. It means when we go inside and when we see our own reflection in the mirror, it means that who is the most dangerous animal? Human being. It means we are the most dangerous animal in the world. The writer wants to say that, and we know why. Right? So, in this way, the writer has mentioned, given this example, The zoo at Lusaka, Zambia, there is a cage and one notice is written that here is the world's most dangerous animal, and when we go there, there is a mirror, nothing is there, and one could see our own reflection. It means the writer was to say that we are the world's most dangerous animal, human being, right? So this is the content that we have discussed now, right? After this example, whatever the content that we will discuss in the next video module. So that's all from me. Thank you and have a good day.